Yes, welcome back to the King's Court MMA. Different scenery today.
Yes.
We're out in the other side of the world, in Thailand, Phuket, in really the hub of MMA.
The home of MMA, the home of Muay Thai.
The home of Muay Thai. That's the one, really. That's where it all started.
Yeah.
And here I'm joined. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Whitner.
Yes, sir.
Brother, we've just been talking before.
Yeah.
This facility, this is crazy.
Yeah, man. It's what I like to call it is the D1 facility of MMA or fighting, because Alabama is a championship caliber team. This is the Bama. This is the Bama. Yeah, for sure.
Nice, cool on. And you said before, this is you. You live here now.
Yeah,
this is you full time.
I'm here all day, every day. That's all I do.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been here for now?
In July, it'll be 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yes, sir.
That's nice. And what drew you to this place?
Well,
originally?
so growing up, I was fighting and I was an amateur and I couldn't find fights. And we went to the state of Georgia to try to petition me to become a pro. And after that, they said no. So we kept trying to find fights. Nobody wanted to fight me. So one of my sponsors flew me out here and I've been out here ever since. Yeah. Okay,
maybe it works differently than it does back home in the UK. So you have to appeal to get.
Well, you have to have so many fights.
Right.
You have to have 5 fights in order to become a pro in Georgia, and I had 2, and then I was just trying to find fights, and nobody wanted to fight me, and we was trying to just, you know what I'm saying, just get the ball rolling, and I don't want to stay stagnant.
Fair play, nice. And obviously you've had your pro fights out here now. You're 3-0 as a professional.
Yes, sir. Yes,
nice,
sir.
Undefeated. That's what I like to hear.
Yes, sir.
2 finishes.
Yes, sir.
And obviously one decision. How would you say the level of fight is out here compared to the level of competition you were fighting in home in Georgia?
That is actually a big difference, because people will see that I'm 3-0 and they'll be like, oh, he's 3-0. But if you look at the level of competition that I fought, is actually high level competition. My second professional fight was against a silver medal Taekwondo fighter, and my third fight was against a 4-2 Russian. So you know what I mean? So it's just the level is definitely different, and you have to deal with a lot of different looks. Whereas in America, you get a lot of more pure strikers, pure wrestlers. Out here is MMA fighters. You know what I mean? So
Hey, come on. And where did the love of Muay Thai MMA start for yourself? Did you have a discipline growing up, or?
Nah, honestly, growing up, I just wanted to be a motocross driver or like a F1 pilot. A F1 pilot, Come on. So I guess it stems from that, but I've always competed. I've been competing. People around here say that I have the most competition experience out of everybody, from over 200 football games, 200 soccer games, track meets, championships. Like, I done it all. So fighting, that's why I feel so comfortable with fighting, because of my competition experience.
That's crazy, because I think that's the difference between athletes that grow up in the States than in the UK, because you've just mentioned about 4 or 5 different sports there that you've competed in, whereas the UK really maybe 1 or 2, and then you develop into one. Like soccer as well. What team do you support, or do you have a team?
I don't really have a team. When I was growing up, I loved Chelsea. My favorite color is
Chelsea. You know,
Chelsea. I'm sorry. When I was growing up, now I'm just a fan of the sport.
Fan of the sport. That's all right. But it could be worse. So I'm from Manchester. So I'm the red side of Manchester. So Manchester United. To be honest, Chelsea. As long as you didn't say Liverpool or Manchester City. Cool. We're cool.
I understand that it's a big rivalry, right? And that's another thing being out here. I've learned so much about other cultures, about people, just dealing with people, being around different ethnicities and stuff, and learning different languages. It's like college. I'm going to college again. So it's a blessing, bro. I give it all to God at the end of the day.
Come on. Love that.
So just jab. Yes, good jab. Now 1, 2. Yeah. Try not to lean forward.
Okay.
Try to be like boom, boom. Just try to throw it from your hip.
From my hip, okay.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah. Jab. And you see how you like this? Try to stay stagnant and just step.
And just throw it and just step.
Step. Again. Good. Jab. If I say jab, block, jab, block. Yes. Okay. Try to just touch your ear.
Just to touch my ear. Okay.
Jab. block, good. Jab, block. Now jab, block, 1, 2. Block, 1, 2. Yes. Stay like that. Try to keep this hand up. So if you throw your 2, shoot it straight there. Boom. Yeah. Again. Boom. Yeah. So turn a little bit. Yeah. Shoot it. Good.
And you mentioned you went to college as well. So
yeah.
Obviously, a lot of fighters, a lot of athletes, they tend to, well, maybe not in the States, but it's either or, either college or you go into sports. So you did both of them at the same time. Yeah. Nice.
So I graduated high school, and then I had offers to everywhere, but I didn't have the grades. I ended up going to JUCO in Arizona, and from there I had more offers. I had like Georgia, Florida State, Illinois, and all that stuff. But ultimately, I chose Colorado State because the coach from Georgia ended up going to Colorado State. So I went there, and it was fun, and I had time, and now we're here.
That's the one. No, I like it. And football, what or American football, what team do you support?
Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, all day. Home team.
Well, that's it, because you were saying Georgia, so Atlanta is, that's where you're from. Okay. Yes, Atlanta's I've seen online, Atlanta's popping up, it seems like it's a vibe.
That's Black Hollywood.
ATL, you know? Come on. We need to go. I've not done America properly. I've been to Detroit, but for work.
Okay.
And then last year I went to Washington for a PFL fight, actually.
Okay.
When Francis Ngannou and Helen Ferreira did
How was that?
That was good.
Yeah.
Washington, it's different. It's a weird.
It's weird.
It's nice.
It's like classic history almost. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But I want to do America properly. But ATL, that's
you gotta go there. You need some hot wings with lemon pepper sprinkles on them.
Come on.
Sound good, right? Peach cobbler, collard greens, whatever you need. You come to my mama's house, she'll cook it all up for you. Yeah, for sure.
Come on, I might have to lean on you for that.
Yeah, home hospitality.
Come on, love that.
Yes,
I love that. Now, for yourself, obviously moving forward, is there anything in the diary booked for yourself at the moment, or you're just still working out?
Funny question. I was supposed to fight June 15th. I got offered a 7-1 opponent. I said yes. He said no. I got offered a 3-0 opponent. I said yes. He said no. I got offered 8-0 opponent. I said yes. He said no. And then I was supposed to fight June 29th for Eternal. Nobody said yes. So now Hex has hit us up and said that they want me to fight August 30th.
Okay.
So I said yes. We waiting on him to say whatever he want to say. He's an undefeated person too. So I've always said yes. So I don't have no problem fighting. You know, that's what I'm here for. That's what I do every day. Yeah. I have no problem with it. I leave everything up to God. You know what I'm saying? I just train and I do what I need to do. Yeah. But, bro, I'm confident in what I do. I'm confident in everything that I do because of the work that I put in, the God that I serve. Yeah. So right now it's just about enjoying life and fighting. You know what I mean? Yeah. All that other stuff, I have no negativity in my life because I leave no room for it. And I just want to keep doing what I do, and I want to do it to the best of my abilities, and I want to get to the top. I will be at the top. A few more fights, I'll probably be in Contender Series. I'm going to get that. I'm going to stop him. I'm going to finish him. Then I'm going to go to the UFC. He already told me all this, so I'm just relaying it.
Come on, Come on, we proclaim it, we accept it, we receive it.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I love that. And you know what, that mindset is, it's not a mindset everybody else has. No. You can have the skills, you can have the techniques, but you need that mindset because a lot of the fights are lost here.
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. But that's why I think that makes me different too, because not even to have a sob story, I grew up without no father. You know what I mean? So everything was, I see my mom work hard, so it relayed down back to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bleeding effect. So I just try to be the light, you know what I mean? I just try to always be someone that somebody can lean on, even if I don't feel like it, you know. Nice. I feel like that's my job as a servant, you know. That's my job as a person, as a follower of Christ, to continue to bring more people to that light and to use this platform to let everybody know how great Jesus is. And you can see, I want people to see that through me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So and I don't look like nothing I've been through. So thank the Lord for that.
Hey man, that's it. We have to give him glory because that's it. And so you mentioned obviously a lot of these offers that you've got to fight. Hexes over in Australia.
Yeah.
So you're worldwide. You don't mind traveling
I'll fight in Bali, China. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I use that I'm fighting. So why not get a free flight? You know what I'm saying? Experience another culture and fight and win and, you know, just have fun with it.
Come on,
Yeah.
come on. No, I like that. You mentioned before, obviously, that you're this week, well, you're flying out, obviously, to corner one of your boys, Marta, in the UFC. Yeah, talk about that. How's his preparation going? And
His preparation has been great. Everything that he's been doing has been dialed in, has been calculated. His weight's good. You know, all we do is work, and all we do is focus everything towards that.
I want to say, Nazim and Moda, total strikes landed, 98 versus 84, which is a crazy pace for a fight that ended in the second round. 65 to 64 headshots, and combined 159 strikes in round one. And then the Moda combination, that was different, but it's like 75 punches in that ballpark. I'm giving them all the money tonight. So they're getting $100,000 each. They're getting all the money. Congratulations to those two.
Even though I'm not fighting, I like to put all my energy into that, because I feel like it helps me grow as a fighter too, as a man and as a fighter, because I'm helping someone and I get to study more and more and more, because when I'm not here, I'm watching fights. So, so it's just like a part of my lifestyle. It's like just adding an extra layer, you know?
Yeah. You eat, breathe, and sleep it. That's
Yes,
it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. Keith, and I won't take too much of your time. I know things are going to start heating up now. People are going to roll a little bit now.
Yes,
but
sir.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing me the
Anytime.
facility.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, I look forward to you getting back in the
Thank
cage,
you.
brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's it. King's Court MMA. Laters.
At home, what do you usually do to work out?
Just gym. Just weights. Just
Yeah.
weights. I don't even do cardio. So I don't know if you I've got sickle cell anemia.
Okay, yeah, my cousin got that too.
Yeah,
I understand.
So, but for me, that's my testimony, because a lot of people that have it, they don't do the things that I do, even going to the gym 3 times a week. You know, I've not been admitted to the hospital since I was 13.
That's a blessing.
I'm 34 now.
That's a blessing, bro. That's a
God.
major blessing, bro.
It is completely. So that's my testimony. When people say, why do you believe in Christ? I tell them my story, and I say, you can believe in what you like.
Yeah.
I know who I serve.
Yes.
I know what he's doing.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, brother.
That's it. So,
It's a shoot, it's a touch. Yeah, so just throw your 2. Yes. And you see how you're more squared? Try to be more bladed. Yep.
okay.
Jab. Good. There you go. Jab. 1, 2. Good. Again. One more time. Double jab. When you do it, bump, bump.
Okay.
Bump, bump. Good. Again. Bump, bump. Good. Now 2. Bump, bump, bump. Good. Again. Bump, bump, bump. Perfect. Again. Boom. Again. You hear that crack? Yep. Good. Just hard 2. Hard 2. 2, 3. Good. Again. Bump, bump. Good. One more time. Now when I say slip 2, slip 2. Boom. So pivot. Good. Jab. Step back. Jab. Step back. 1, 2. Pivot. Good. Perfect. Great feet. It's great feet.
1 minute. Chad, that's hard. The levels of concentration.
Yeah. I want you to meet Mr. Splato.
Pardon?
Mr. Splato, young wrestling phenom, 12
Nice
years
to meet
old.
you, brother.
Logan Bonifilio, got like 50,000 followers. He be going viral and all this other crazy stuff.
Okay.
Real good kid. His dad came up to me. He was like, "Yeah, this is your problem now." So I got to take care of him now.
Nice. How long you out here for? Oh, you live here? Oh, snap.
Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3. Bum, bum, bum. Good. Again. Bum, bum, bum. You see how you kind of getting off?
Yeah.
You wanna, with your heavier punches, you wanna sit more. So you won't, because if you just do this, it can just take you, right?
Yeah.
But if you sit, more grounded.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bum, bum, bum. Way better. 2. Boom. Good. 2, 3, 2. Good. Again. Better. Jab. Jab.